Alright, I'm going to show you something useful. In case there's a power outage, this refrigerator will reset itself. So you open it up. On the panel, these two will display something different if the power comes off and then comes on in case of power outage. So in that case, you need to press power freeze and power cool. You need to press these two buttons, hold them at the same time, then it will come back normal. Otherwise, the temperature setting is all over the place. So yeah, that's one thing you need to be aware of for this refrigerator. And then I'm going to go down to the basement to show you a couple of other things that I think is important for you. Alright. Alright, so I'm almost here. Now what I'm going to do is emphasize one, this is a dehumidifier. Now it's summer, so it's too hot. The basement humidity is pretty high, so you need to get a dehumidifier as soon as possible because we are giving this away to my friend. So do get a dehumidifier, and I typically put the humidity at like 40%, or 40, up to 40%. Now it's a little high, so it's working. So, and then the sump pump, I don't know why the inspector says the backup is not working, but it was relatively new. It was installed by this gentleman. I put his contact here, Gary. I put his contact in the back of this door. So just give Gary a call, and he installed both pumps. There are two sump pumps. He installed both for me. So I'm sure he can fix the backup one. So, and then another thing is there's a alarm here. It's for flood. If the pump fills, if the water is too high, it's going to trigger this sensor. Gary told me that the battery needs to be changed every year. So do remember, if you want this function, change the battery every year. And then this cable, currently the cable is connected to the wall, but we have Comcast and wall both wired to the home. So if you choose your own cable services, they should be able to switch. But right now it's wall for both the family room and the kitchen. And then, like I said, in the case of a power outage, if the power comes down, or maybe it's because you are using too much appliance like oven, dishwasher, microwave, and refrigerator, everything together, you probably trigger one of the kitchen breaker. I don't know which one, I can't remember which one it is, but it's just going to automatically triggered to protect the circuit. So you just come down to see which one is triggered, and then you put it back on, and in that case everything will work. But just remember to go back to the refrigerator to reset the setting by holding both buttons, the power freeze and what's the other one, the power cool. Hold it for about like 3 or 4 seconds, everything will go back to normal. This doesn't happen very often. It's only when you use too much power, like you got like a lot of appliances at the same time. Let me think what else. Yeah, that's it. Alright, I'll pass on this information to Jeff.